Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dorks Daily. The sword is here. Dorks Daily. Here it is. Here it comes. Coming right at you.
Hello.
That was my serious
Hello,
face.
everyone. What is today? Is it Wednesday or Thursday?
Today is Wednesday.
Just Wednesday?
Yes.
This week is already too long.
Yeah, well, our Friday customer came in last today, and that's not cool.
Yeah, who comes in on a Wednesday when you come every Friday? So now in my head, I'm like, oh my God, tomorrow's Saturday. And it is not.
Far from Saturday.
It's like messed up.
It's only our second day of work, and we're acting like it should be over already. See how bratty we are?
We are bratty.
That's why you don't cruise a lot, because you do it, you just get brattier. You want more. You always want more and more and more.
Oh,
if you would have told me there'd be a time that I'd go on like more than 5 cruises a year, I was getting yelled at for 2 cruises a year in the
maybe
barbershop.
we should stop.
You mean why? Oh, yeah, you go heal. Maybe we stop for a year
kidding.
and then we go back.
No.
Nah. Let's not do that.
Not this year.
Let's just pretend we know how it would
Or
be.
next.
Yeah.
Or the one after.
But the thing is, when you first get home, you're like, oh man, yeah, I'm over cruising for a while. I don't have to do this for a while.
Yeah,
Then
when
the
you get
next
home,
day,
you feel like you're like, all right, I'm good. You're like, you know what? You even think to yourself, maybe we should just, we don't have to do as much as we're doing. So as soon as you think you're better, you're not better.
just the next day, you're
It's
like,
like
oh,
the more
I
you
gotta
tell
get out of here.
yourself you're like need to chill a little bit,
Yeah.
it just fuels
Trying to
the
order it
fire.
right,
Yes,
scared
but you know
the
what?
hell
There's
out
so
of
much
me.
dust in here. I
I'm
really,
just saying, it scared the hell out of me.
it's dusty.
Look, when
Simply dusty.
anyone that does back to back to back to back to back, like we know there's people out there that are
Yes.
doing that. Remember, you might be like, oh man, you get off the ship. But once you get off that ship, 2-3 days later, you're going to be very upset about it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get off the ship.
It's a way of life. Anyway, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Carnival.
I didn't know what we were talking about.
Okay.
I spilled my whole drink, guys.
Billy, go lay down. My book got a little wet. It's a little wet.
That reset. Take 3.
Okay. Let's talk about Carnival.
Let's do it.
First of all, the fights.
Oh, wow. We're going right for the fights?
Well, the fights are
Damn.
first. The fights are funny. Fights on fights on fights.
What's going on, guys? What are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I honestly don't understand
Why
why
are we
there's so many
fighting like
fights.
this? Like these, and it's so like I don't even. Here's my problem with these fights, guys. I can't figure out what's even going on. Like I don't think I've even
People
yet
are
to
just
see
yelling.
like a
I've never
punch.
seen, like-
it's just like rolling
Yeah.
around and like I don't know if you guys saw the one. Now the one I don't know why I saw video of it. Now it's gone, but. There was a guy choking a guy, and it looked like it was next to the pool area. Now, this fight I saw was on the one channel. The guy had this was more of a fight that was like
Well, listen, it was on the Freedom. There was 2 fights.
yeah,
Okay.
a brawl on the Freedom.
One was
Which I think I made a video where the Freedom went out and made a joke about fighting on that
yes,
ship.
yeah, we did.
I-
We always
I
do.
brought that
But, yeah.
on.
So in Carnival Freedom, there's 2 fights. The first was at the club on Saturday night. 4 people were arrested. Okay, that's like a lot.
That's just crazy.
4 people arrested. Entire parties were escorted off the ship when they arrived in Bimini on Sunday.
Entire family.
So I don't
guys.
know what that means. What do you
I
mean they were
bet somebody
escorted off
was
the
young.
ship? So did they have to like get flown home? Did they?
Yeah,
I don't
they got
understand.
picked up. It looked like they got them top service. They were on like limo, like the SUVs. Got a bunch of people piling the
Really?
SUVs, and they took them. I mean,
I don't
here's
get
my
that.
problem.
I don't even
with
think
it.
they have them in Bimini.
Yeah, I was wondering where they came from. No, they were in Nassau, weren't they? Or they were in Bimini.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody
So
pulled
I
up
don't
in a
know.
big.
But the
you
second,
can see it like a Lincoln.
then there was another one that took place on one of the upper decks. So I think
That's the one I was
video
telling
we
you
saw.
about.
That's
That
the
was
video.
way worse. That was more violent. This one that you saw with the families, like again, it was just like somebody was on their side. Somebody, I think a walker by got like beat up, but not punched. You just like they're like more mauling each other, sort of. They're kind of fighting like a style that's new. It's a new fighting style that
It's
they've
a new fighting
brought out.
style.
Yeah, it's like a new sort of kung fu that's like more like a kung fu-y. But they're not like, here's what I'm seeing. I'm not really seeing like somebody just like run up and punch somebody. It's like there's
It's a whole lot of yelling going on.
yes,
I don't know.
I would love this. Like, I don't know where it's at, but find the video where they're fighting up, where the guy's choking a guy, because this one guy comes in, and I don't even know what he does. You know what it reminded me of the fight? Do you ever watch the old fight scenes from like the 50s movies where the guys like, they just fight so weird. Like, you're like, that's so fake. Like,
But you can tell they're not really hitting each other.
they're not like landing. Yes, that's what this looked like. Like, I don't know if any punches were really landing. The guy was getting choked. That could have been bad. The security could not stop it. It's just out of control. Like, I just don't understand how you're going on a cruise with your mom or your dad, your uncle. They paid for it, and you're fist fighting people. Oh, you think it's gang related?
No, like they were fighting before they left.
I know, I'm joking.
And now they're still fighting.
Yeah, like I
No, they were already pissed off, and
What do you,
then they're
how are you
drinking
pissed off on a
lots
cruise?
of sugar. They got too many cakes.
Sugar. You think it's a sugar high?
I mean, a lot of things can contribute to being like overly stimulated.
You think there are grown men overstimulated?
I think they're overly
You think
stimulated.
these grown men need to be put on timeout?
I do.
They should
I think
be
they
put
need
on
naps.
timeout. Yo, how do they feel that they just ruined their whole family's cruise? Like, how many days were left?
I don't know.
It's just done.
Well, who knows? But
I'd be
anyway,
so mad. I'd be so mad.
there's so much going on with Carnival. The Carnival Vista. It's going out of commission for the third time.
They just gave up on it.
Okay.
We got a lemon here, I think, guys. We have the first lemon. Is this the first lemon?
It's definitely a lemon. Okay. It's crazy.
Could it be a lemon 10 years later?
They canceled the September 7th sailing, and they're giving everyone 100% refund, obviously. But guess what else? They're giving them 100% future cruise credit.
Right.
Also.
Yes.
So they're giving you a whole nother cruise for free. I guess for the price you paid, I would think.
Yeah.
For this cruise. But here's my question. It's only for the people on the September 7th sailing?
Yeah.
What about everybody else? The next one after that? How long is this going to take?
Maybe that's just the last one.
No, but how long is this going to... No, it's not. People book till next year.
Yeah, right.
How long is this going to take?
I don't know.
I didn't hear that part. If anyone knows, let me know. But how long is this little hiatus going to take for the Vista?
Can you imagine?
How about the people on the next cruise? What are they
We
getting?
just booked the Vista. Maybe we looked into it.
We're not going on the Vista.
No.
But anyway, I don't trust that ship. I think it's a lemon.
But 10 years, I know a car, lemons, within
from
a
2015.
year or so.
It's had issues though for years.
I think this 10 years isn't enough for a cruise ship. I mean, come on. So I think the
What do you
lemon
mean?
law
Some
is
of
like
these-
12 years on a cruise ship.
I think they need to return
We have a return
the
here.
Vista.
It's going.
They
Yo,
need a refund.
guys, let me ask you a question.
Exchange.
What? So you have the Cancled shipyard, right? And then you have the
I don't know
Germany
if that's how you
one,
say it, but yeah.
Cancled.
It starts with an F, I think.
And what's the German one
It's
called?
not Cancled, I can tell you that. Look it up.
Yeah, it's not Cancled.
It is not.
Cancled.
Look it up.
Shipyards. There's one in Germany.
Just look it up, because I don't think
What's the
you're
German
right.
one called?
I don't know. Do you think I know?
Who makes cruise ships?
Oh my God.
Fincantieri.
Yes, Fincantieri.
So, I always thought it was a different name. But anyway, look at all the other cruise ships that have propulsion issues. Where were they made? No, now I'm worried about the Fincantieri ships. I want to look up to see what ships I'm going on.
Well, it might be out. It might be one of theirs.
I'm just a little nervous about it because why do you have propulsion issues on a ship
Carnival
that they
Vista.
run the Vista right into the ground? But how come? Why did they decide 1 week they
I
were
just
like
want to know how long it's going to take them.
they got to take the propulsion out and put it in
How
propulsion?
long does that take? So, are they just canceling one cruise? I guess we'll find
It
out.
could be long. Could be a couple weeks.
Talking about Carnival, this is actually a positive for
about
Carnival. They are making some upgrades to Half Moon Cay. You know,
Yeah.
everybody loves Half Moon Cay. It's actually, I like it. It's a great place. Now, Half Moon Cay, they're going to expand the beach and food area. But the best part about it, Half Moon Cay is a tender port. So
Tenderfoot.
you have to get a tender boat to get there from the ship. They are going to build a pier.
I like that.
They're going to build a pier, so you no longer have to do this. And this is something I did not know. Do you know currently the Jubilee, the Mardi Gras, and the Celebration cannot go there?
Why? Something with
They just can't go there because of the boat, just the way the water is, the tender boats, whatever, they cannot go there. So now when they build the pier, they're going to make sure that it can accommodate all the all of the larger ships.
Wow.
So the pier will now accommodate the Mardi Gras, the Jubilee, and the Celebration. I do not have dates. I don't know when this pier is going to happen, but I think that's really, really good because that's their island. I don't know why they wouldn't have did that from the start. You have all these mega ships you want to build, and you're going to have your island where they can't go. That's so dumb.
Yeah.
So
Well, maybe they didn't see
get
that.
it together.
Yeah.
Half Moon Cay, pier's going to get built. Everyone's going to be able to go.
Cruise
it's going to be a
industry's
party.
Gotta be going nuts. It's booming right now.
It's going to be a party. Yes, especially like the European market.
Yeah,
I feel like all I hear about is Mediterranean cruises, all of those kind of cruises. Norwegian is going to have a new home port in Europe in 2026.
Norwegian.
And the Norwegian Sun will start to cruise from Helsinki in Finland.
Finland.
Yes. So that's a new. So like they must feel the need for that. There must be like a rise in demand for people, maybe older people. Maybe there's a lot of retirees cruising, so they have a lot of time.
Yeah.
All these people that work from home.
Yeah.
You could do these long European cruises because you don't have to essentially be at your job. Your job's like right in front of you.
Right. No. I would love, we always said we wanted to cruise out of like India if they had cruising because of the food.
Or a cruise to India.
Yeah, or cruise to India, like, but like an Indian themed cruise ship. But like, I wouldn't mind doing like an Asian one, like Thai or something.
I want to go to like Scotland, Ireland, all those Nordic. Like, I want to go in there.
Do you?
I do, yeah. And I want to go to the Mediterranean too.
I would go to the Mediterranean.
But I want to do like that whole thing there.
Greece and all.
Caribbean. Yeah. Royal Caribbean. This is interesting. I don't know if I have all the facts on this, but I heard it's now charging $200 deposit on people that book with casino offers that didn't show up.
What?
Because they're having a lot of no-show problems with these casino offers. Okay, they're having a lot of no-show problems. So if you didn't show up, this is what I think. I could be wrong. If you did not show up for your casino offer sailing, okay, that you were supposed to be on, they're going to now charge you $200 if you try to book again. And if you go, you'll get it back in onboard credit.
I have a question. So wait a minute.
So you're
getting
onboard
like
credit.
Casino offers, and I've seen like that.
And they don't show up.
Yeah, remember the one dude? He had that crazy
I think it's
list.
only if you don't show up. Let me know if I'm wrong.
I'm asking a question.
What?
When you get a casino offer, you have to pay, right? Some amount. The port fees.
Yeah, maybe they just still don't show up because they're like, "Yeah, it was $300. How much? We can't. We're not."
You're getting the port fees. What are they complaining about?
No, they're charging you now $200 if you don't show up and you rebook, and if you show up, you'll get it in onboard credit.
Wow, that's cool.
And if you don't show up, you're beat.
Yeah, just in case you don't gamble a bunch of money.
They're going to make an extra $200. But if you go on the cruise, you'll get it in onboard credit. You can just spend that at the casino.
At the casino, we go on.
Yeah, so it's whatever.
I don't know.
But
I mean, what?
I think it's a little weird.
I don't know how bad it is. I don't know how bad it is.
And I don't know if that's like 100% accurate either. So
yeah.
But I heard something like that today.
But we do have customers that are like literally jump on cruise ships just.
Yeah, we have a lot of people, and people love Royal.
They live here. They're just on. They just jump on a ship.
People are on ships all the time here, so it's fun.
So I think a lot of them probably gamble.
About it.
Yeah, a
lot of them gamble.
I would bet gamble, and I think they like look at it like, who cares? I'm not going this week. I don't need to go. Yeah. I don't have money to go.
Yeah. What else? Another port in Florida, Port of Tampa, is now going to have its first luxury cruise ship out of there. The Insignia. It's a part of Oceania Cruises. Yeah. It will start in early 2026, going to the Caribbean and Panama Canal cruises.
It's hard to get through the Panama Canal, I think.
The ship only has 670 guests.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. It's a luxury cruise ship. It's not just...
I want you to price
670
that
people.
For fun. I got to see the prices on that.
It's going. The first sailing will be March of 2026.
Yeah.
They're going to have 7 to 20 night itineraries. So
I got to see the prices on that.
It's Tampa's first luxury.
I'm going to guess 20 grand.
Cruise ship.
20 grand. 10,
I don't know.
10,000.
I didn't even look into it. I don't know.
I want to see the prices on that ship because I want to see what that's like. I want to look up, see what the food they're eating is. I bet it's like real good, top quality. It's probably amazing.
I should hope so.
And what company was it? What company had it?
It's Oceania.
Oceania is doing these cruise ships. Okay.
I think it's a Norwegian company.
Did anyone go on and look at the merch just for funnies? Because
guys, by the way, wait, I have to tell everybody, it is on YouTube. They said it was going to take a week, but it's there.
It's up in there.
So you can go check out the store. If you want.
I'm buying a mug. I have to buy a mug.
There's so many. I have way too many options on there. Because I need options. I don't know.
Is there any more options? Can I look at some of the options? But they do have that brand, the one we like, the one I like.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What size do they go up to?
I don't know. Look.
You didn't look?
Well, look. They go up to pretty high sizes, guys.
There are a lot of X's.
I think some of them go to 5X.
Telephone numbers.
There's 5X. Goes up to 5X. So.
All right, that's cool.
We need it.
4. They have a 4 tall.
I don't know if they have talls. You know how
tall,
that goes. They don't have talls. But anyway, guys.
You know what? The talls.
What else do we got?
People are tall prejudice.
That's it.
That's it?
That's all we got, guys. That was a lot.
Anything else?
A lot of Carnival stuff. The Vista is like
they got
on the
ships
fritz.
That need, like,
I mean, and they're canceling cruises and yeah.
I'm looking up to see who made that.
Fights on Carnival. Everybody's going nuts.
Carnival really got out of control with the fights. I can't believe 2 families literally were escorted. Like, we're talking like 30 people were just like walked off the ship in Bimini, put on like a Lincoln Navigator and sent off. Like, what is going on? And like, I want to know that. I wish I was there.
And I want to see the origin story.
Yeah,
that's
that
what
ship
I want
came
to
out
see.
of here, so I bet
we know the end.
Our guys are going to know the story.
Yeah, we'll find out.
No, I want to know like
we'll find out more about it
when the security came running up, except for the choke fight because that was clearly a fight. When the security came running up, why don't the people just say like, "Oh, we're just joking, or we're rolling around here"?
Yeah, why do they keep fighting? Why don't they be
There's
like,
no sign of violence. Stop. There's no sign of like fighting really.
You know, it's like when you're fighting with your brother and sister, your parents come like, stop. And
all
of
a
sudden
stop,
you're like
they're gonna beat us with a shoe. Mom's gonna beat us with a shoe.
You can stop real quick. Like,
my parents would break up fights with
you
shoes.
think they would just? That's why I said it's like alcohol probably and just.
My
craziness.
parents would come in the room and just start throwing and beating you with shoes. I don't know how they had so many shoes on them that they could beat you with. So if you just get a shoe out, like one of the grandmoms could, back in the day, she would have taken out a shoe.
Start firing shoes.
And just
like that chick did at the comedy show. She
fires
knew.
a shoe to fight with. You need a weapon.
Yeah, shoes right there. Yeah. All right, guys. So have a good night. We're gonna see you tomorrow.